Hello student of class 11, this is the continuation part of the quadratic equation. This is 12th video. If the ratio of the roots of the equation Lx square plus nx plus n equal to 0 is P is to Q, prove that root over P by Q plus root over Q by P plus root over n by L is equal to 0. As per question, ratio of the roots are P is to Q. This is the solution part. Let the two roots be P alpha and Q alpha. From the equation we have P alpha plus Q alpha, this is equal to minus n by L, that is alpha into P plus Q, this equal to minus n by L. I write it here. P alpha plus Q alpha, this is equal to minus n by L, alpha P plus Q, that is equal to minus n by L, P plus Q equal to minus n by L P. N by L alpha and P alpha Q alpha, this is equal to n by L, that is P Q alpha square, this is equal to n by L. So P Q, this is equal to n square by P Q. We need to prove this plus this equal to 0. Left hand side equal to root over P by Q. I can write it root P by Q plus root Q by P plus root over n by L. This equal to P plus Q by root over PQ plus root over n by L. P plus Q equal to minus n by L alpha and root PQ equal to root over PQ equal to n square. This is equal to n square by alpha square equal to n by L alpha square, n root over n by L alpha square plus root over n L. This is equal to, this is root n minus root over n by L alpha root L alpha by 1 plus root over n by L. Alpha cancel out, this is root over L. That means minus root n by L plus root over n by L, this is equal to 0, equal to right hand side proved. Okay. If the two equations, next question, x square plus ax plus b equal to 0 and x square plus bx plus a equal to 0, here a not equal to 0, have a common root so that other roots are the roots of the equation x square plus x plus ab equal to 0. As per question, these two equations have common root. We have this root is alpha. So, alpha square plus a alpha plus b, this equal to 0, and alpha square plus b alpha plus a equal to 0. That means alpha satisfies these two equations. From here I can write alpha square by alpha by 1, this equal to a square minus b square, b minus a and b minus a. So, alpha square equal to a square minus b square by minus a minus b, that is equal to minus a plus b, and alpha equal to 1. b minus a by b minus b, this equal to 1. And from here alpha equal to 1 and a. So, if alpha equal to 1, so I have ab equal to minus 1 because alpha square equal to minus a plus b, that is a plus b equal to minus 1. Okay. If x square plus ax plus b equal to 0, two roots of this equation is alpha beta, then alpha plus beta equal to minus a and alpha beta equal to b, and x square plus bx plus a equal to 0. If two roots of this equation is alpha and delta, then alpha plus delta equal to minus b and alpha delta equal to a. From these two equations we have write alpha plus beta plus alpha plus delta, this equal to minus a plus b. That means 2 alpha plus beta plus gamma, this is equal to minus 1. Because a plus b equal to minus 1, we have this is equal to plus 1 and alpha equal to 1. So, beta plus gamma equal to alpha equal to 1, beta plus gamma equal to minus 1, and alpha beta and alpha gamma, this equal to AB. Alpha square beta gamma, this equal to AB. Beta gamma, this equal to AB because alpha equal to 1. So, the equation whose roots are beta and gamma is x square minus beta plus gamma into x plus beta gamma equal to 0, x square minus beta plus gamma equal to minus 1. So, we have plus x plus AB, this equal to 0. So, beta and gamma are the roots of this equation. Hence, the condition is proved. I am ending here.